Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a CrossFit athlete, and currently I'm figuring out the dating pool with millennials. So I think dating apps are on their way out. I'm meeting more and more people as I go out on the weekends, and I know that's not everyone's thing, but I'm going out, meeting people. I'm going with my friends, so I know that I'm safe and having a good time. But I'm also seeing these groups of people coming to bars and having a good time and actually looking for other people. Past couple times I met a couple of great guys. Um, some of them not for me, but they're still great guys. And I'm also noticing as well, there's a lot of women who are going out with these guys that are looking for friends. But as I'm talking to people too, I'm noticing no one wants to be on those dating apps anymore. You look at, are we dating the same guy groups? And there's nothing but police reports, screenshots, offender records. And I definitely think that we're using dating apps and those groups as a safety tool. But I also think it's also showing how dangerous those apps are. And those apps were meant for busy people. I get it. I was a doctorate student when those came out, and it was meant for busy people, but I think the wrong people have taken advantage of something again, and it's ruined those apps for the rest of us. But now I think it's turned into kind of a not only have the apps turned predatory, but just the wrong people are on them and using them. I think it was originally meant for busy people, but now it's just hunting ground. Personally, I'm seeing, again, more and more people go out and more people take that initiative to meet people and meet not only guys, but or not only partners, but friends. And that's something that I'm totally excited for. And I definitely think dating apps are going to be on their way out in the near future. I think there's going to be a huge rise in social events. I think a lot of people can see, especially with event planning, the advantage and meeting clientele and the economic benefit of planning social benefits, social single benefits and mixers. And I think that's going to be the new thing coming up. And we're going to try and get back to old ways of meeting people. Finally, another useful tool and trend that I'm seeing is people are using their local influencers to find hotspots. They're also using social media to see what the spots look like, if it's more of a bar, if it's more of a club, if there's a lot of people, little people, you name it. And those tools are incredibly helpful if the venue updates them and people are actively tagging. I've noticed a lot of Royal Oak places don't actively update things and don't spend the money on social but a social media team. But I'm excited for that trend to keep going because that's how I also find spots. It's just to see how it's been for people. I've heard word of mouth, but I like to see what it actually looks like and how busy it gets. Like I like a medium crowd people just so that I have different options and places and people that I can. And going back to meeting people in public, I've met a couple of great guys in public. I actually went on a date with someone last night after meeting them on Saturday. They took the initiative. They let me know that they were single. And it's great because it's forward people and people letting you know their intentions right off the bat of like, well, are you single? Are you hooking up? Like, I showed up and someone came up to me and I said, oh, we were talking. And I said, I'm not a hookup person, but do you have any single friends? And they showed me who was like monogamous. And then even when I met the person, they made it a point to be like, yeah, I'm a relationship type person, which is awesome. So I hope the clear communication continues and we all work on ourselves so we do that and not play any of the games. Um, but I'm going to be optimistic for this dating generation. I think these 30-year-old millennials are just, we're sick of it, we're tired, and we want to try and find that happy life and your happy other half. So we'll definitely see. If you guys have any tips or pointers, or if you agree or disagree, definitely let me know.